Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Aaron Gordon. At guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 27, Jamal Murray.
Well, this one.
Hey, Brian. Nicole.
Great stuff, Allie. Thanks. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Denver Nuggets. On Monday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then on Thursday, they head out on the road to face the Kings in Sacramento. So here are the Jazz starting five. Butler out there with Colin Sexton. Then there's Anthony. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Whiteside in at the 5, down low. And for Denver, down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Jamal Murray out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's DeRozan in at the 3.
Well, Whiteside beats everybody to the ball, but then maybe the wingspan helps out. 7'7", reach over the top, snatch it. Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Sexton. Here's Anthony. Denied by DeRozan. Early on in the schedule, Brent, what things do veteran players try to do at this point of the season?
I think it's building on just a rhythm, BA, being in great condition. You kind of have a barometer with which you know you want to be at offensively, defensively, and so it's just about getting that rhythm as quickly as you can.
Pass to Anthony. Back to Butler. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Great to see when Melo spots his open teammate. Good at noticing the overcommitment that time.
Murray passes to DeRozan. There's 1:26 left in the first. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it to DeRozan. Three-pointer, no good. The Jazz have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Here's Sexton. Oh, Jokic with a block.
Jokic using all 7 feet there. Good effort by the center.
Back to Caldwell-Pope. No good on the 3. And the Jazz with possession. They trail by 1. Butler passes to Whiteside. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
That's just maybe some bully ball from Whiteside. You like to see him get post position where he gets both feet into the paint and wet.
Now here's DeRozan. Pass to Murray. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. The Nuggets need to get one up. Murray for 3, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
It's some deep range shown there by Murray. When the D leaves him alone from there, it's pretty much going in.
Sexton with it. Checked by Gordon. Sexton misses.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
3 on 3. 1 second left. That shot no good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Nuggets on top. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And a lot of work still ahead, but Colin Sexton says his focus is on continued development.
I know that I have to continue to work, continue to get better each day, and I'm just continue to be the best me I can be.
Hey, control what you can control, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. I mean, that's a great approach on a young team hungry for wins. You can't get too high or too low.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
We've got Mo Bamba, Jamal Murray out there with Reggie Jackson. Then it's Bruce Brown, and it's Najee in at the 4 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Denver in the lead. And here's Jackson. Out to the wing. Pass to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Najee, good.
I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. Green's checked in for Najee. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Clarkson against Jackson. Clock at 6. To the middle. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to.
They get it again. And down it goes. 2 points.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Ryan?
Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that. Clarkson for 3. And it's Denver with a rebound.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Brown passes to Green. Brown with it. Back to Jackson. Outside Murray. Unloads from 13. Here's Green. And Pascal secures it.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
A different look for Denver. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Brown. And Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Jamal Murray. And Utah with a change here too. Sexton's checked in for Pascal. Now here's Clarkson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Chalk up 2 there.
Got into the paint and then smelled that he was around the rim and got it done.
Here's Jackson. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Jackson's got his first 2 points of the night.
The defense was certainly a little late in reacting to the step back.
Outside Sexton. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Sexton as a guard making that look so pretty.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Nuggets ahead, leading by 4. All right, Allie's ready to go. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A pretty close game from the Nuggets throughout the first quarter. They led by 2 after the first. And so far, they're out in front, but not by much as we head into the half. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Denver?
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they performed. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second unit.
And Shaq, how do you think the Jazz were playing?
Right now, they're playing well only on one end of the court. All their energy has been spent on the offensive end.
in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And we're seeing team... pick up the pace, something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. Hassan Whiteside is out there with Carmelo Anthony. Then there's Colin Sexton. Then there's Butler. And it's Markkanen in at the 3 spot. On the wing, DeRozan. He's guarded by Anthony. Just 5 to shoot. Tries again. And Gordon finishes it off.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Utah trailing here. Sexton with it. Puts it up from 15. Second chance shot. Anthony with a bucket.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
DeRozan with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. Markkanen against DeRozan. Here's Caldwell Pope. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. Fourth, the Nuggets.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
Outside Sexton. 1:33 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Murray against Butler. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And the Nuggets making a change here. Najee's checked in. And a switch here also for Utah. Pascal's checked in. Butler passes to Pascal. Back to Butler. And here's Pascal. Out to Anthony. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. Anthony's got 4 points this quarter.
Melo operating in the mid-range, he does such a great job of finding open areas out there where he knows he can dominate.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. Shot from 12. Here's Najee. No luck on that one. And Utah will come the other way. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Butler finds Sexton. This for the tie. Tipped. Murray against Sexton. Out to Gordon. Pass to Najee. Here's Caldwell Pope. Butler covering. Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Now here's Sexton. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Murray for 3. Misses the shot. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Nuggets ahead. They're up by 2. And we'll be back right after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Reggie Jackson. He's out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Mo Bamba out there with Bruce Brown. And it's Najee in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Jackson outside. Pass to Najee. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Now Bamba. Pascal defends. Bamba inside. He's against Pascal. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Clarkson outside. And he lobs it up top. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Butler against Jackson. There's the drive, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
With impressive quickness, Jackson is usually able to stay a step or two ahead of the defense.
Green's checked in for the Nuggets. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Brown. Whiteside, he's checked in for Utah. Gordon Tucker comes in for Pascal. Clarkson outside. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And they'll keep possession. Whiteside finds Butler. Offensive rebound. Goes up again. And there's the nice layup by Whiteside.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in possession.
DeRozan outside. Here he goes. And the dunk by DeRozan.
I love how he takes good angles on drives to the rim. DeRozan has a nice fluidity to his game.
1:16 left in the game. DeRozan brings the double. Clarkson. Here's Whiteside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken it.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters.
Outside Murray. 6 to shoot. Rebounded by the Jazz. Markkanen from long range. Leaps for it, and out of bounds. Denver will have it. Trying here to put the game out of reach.
And that's why it's important to play this one smart.
Pass to DeRozan. And stolen by Anthony.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Butler can't get it to go. And now we've got an intentional foul. First free throw is good. And that increases the lead to 6.
And for a big man, Jokic is more than just a good free throw shooter. He is fantastic. Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
Utah calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. 26 seconds left in the game. All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Mo Bamba.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Boy, we witnessed something special from him, and this crowd will remember it. When a player raises his game to this level, it earns him a lot of new fans. Back to DeRozan. Outside Murray. Pass to Gordon. There's the triple. He can't hit that time. So the Nuggets win it. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds. All right, Allie, thank you. That concludes the first game of the NBA season.
I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that, my body. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm aching, my too tight. You mad as that I shine so bright. My back is aching, my too tight. I know that's right. My back is aching, my too tight. You mad as that I shine so bright. My back is aching, my too tight. I know that's right.
Hey, rubber band honeys, it keep on coming. I'm thumb. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm thumb. Used to be bumming, turn up into something. I got my bank account just jump. Rubber band honeys, it keep on coming. I'm thumb. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. If it's about money,
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Soaring high above the Willamette River. Toward, and we've got time.
Kevin, thank you.
He's an all-star teammate, David, as you point out in that story. Thank you. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. Damian Lillard out there with Allen. And it's Portis in at the 5, down low. And for Portland, we've got Matisse Thybulle. Nurkic is out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. Some veterans on these teams, Clark. What are you looking for and how that will impact the game?
Well, Kevin, you know, when you've got experienced players on the court, then you typically have a composed team. And that means that you won't see either team really get rattled. I think because both teams have great experience, we're going to have a hard-fought, competitive matchup where neither team really is flustered at all.
Hart the pass to Holiday. And there's the pass to Grant. Over Middleton. And the shot is long. On offense, here are the Bucks. What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have the consistent three ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
Now, here's Giannis. Middleton looking it over. Stolen by Grant. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Grant leading the charge. He can't get that one to fall.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lead.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Middleton outside. From the arc. 6 to shoot. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Grant. Bledsoe comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Simons in for Drew Holiday. Now, here's Nurkic. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And this is where Nurkic gets a lot of his points, staying active even after the shot goes up.
Here's Lillard driving to the basket. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Simons. A going to go that time. The Bucks go the other way with it. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. Looked like they were just going through the motion.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
Here's Bledsoe following the three by Milwaukee. And it's sent back by Lopez.
You could see Lopez tracking that shot the whole way. Nice awareness from him and a terrific rejection as well.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Little, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. The Bucks also changing it up. Joe Ingles is checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Carter in for Lillard. Here's Simons. Oh, man. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Portland out in front. They're up by 1. Well, Drew Holiday is a cagey veteran. He knows a lot.
I really think that it's a lot of hard work.
Interesting, Greg. Hard work and buy-in, certainly important components to winning.
And Holiday, a winning player throughout his career. He's always moved the needle in that direction.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at them.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Bucks, Jay Crowder out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then there's Carter. And it's Connaughton in at the 2. Carter with it. Now guarded by Nurkic. Carter with the bounce pass. Overdone. That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Lopez.
Lopez, not to be denied. Nice, strong finish there.
And something that gets forgotten with Brook Lopez, he is still a strong rim protector.
I agree with you, Greg. Because he shoots the 3 and he's not a dominant post guy, it's easy to forget about his defense, but he's got excellent timing and good length and not afraid to mix it up either.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. A different look now for Portland. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Iguodala. Josh Hart comes in for Anfernee Simons. And it's Drew Holiday in for Chris Dunn. Milwaukee also making some changes. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Jay Crowder. Allen comes in for Pat Connaughton. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Carter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Superb initiative from Antetokounmpo. I mean, that may be something we overlook, but being able to take that initiative allows him to be a real menace when he's rolling to the rim after a pick.
Lillard looking around. Dishes it to Lopez. And Lillard kicks to Antetokounmpo. And it's all evened up. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Here's Holiday. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
For the Trailblazers, Matisse Thybulle checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Hart.
You know, in the case of Drew Holiday, having 2 brothers in the league, I think probably is added motivation for him to excel.
Let's go. And there are the Bucks with another bucket. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And Bledsoe, here we go.
You got to try to keep Bledsoe out of the lane. You can't let him get in there. As soon as that happens, you're in trouble. Big trouble.
Portland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And Eric Bledsoe drops them both. We've got 33 seconds left in the second quarter. Giannis against Grant. And Antetokounmpo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
Defense has Giannis well covered, but he gets physical right back and draws the foul in the act of shooting.
And so he makes both from the line. There's 25 seconds left now here in the second. Holiday against Lillard. And Holiday kicks to Grant. Shoots from 14. He squares up and sinks it.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And this is Lillard at his best, setting up a confident shot from the arc like he just knows it's good.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Bucks lead by 2.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. And in that period, the most they drew.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One guy who's getting it done is Lillard.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
They got Jeremy Grant. Hart is out there with Holiday. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Nurkic in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Here's Holiday. Got a piece of it. Lillard, the pass to Giannis. Now here's Lillard. He's got 10. Pass to Allen. Now Antetokounmpo. He's covered by Grant. Nobody near Allen. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
To the left wing, Lillard finds Giannis. Clock at 4. Kicks it out to Allen. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. And Fernie Simons comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's done in for Drew Holiday. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And it's blocked. And he's able to get it back. It's time now to look at the NBA's top shooting teams from a season ago. In the third spot, the Bucks.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
That free throw, no good.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he nails the third.
And while Iguodala might not be the star of any team he's on, he's always going to be a major contributor because he does so many things well on both ends.
Carter kicks to Connaughton. There's the three. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's Simons, defended by Crowder. Here's Grant. Drops in the layup for two.
And I tell you, I love watching Grant get busy down there. I mean, his impressive leaping ability and his quick release on the shot allow him to score at a high rate down low.
Shots good by Middleton.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say, keep the pressure on.
Here's Iguodala, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
The athleticism, length, and IQ of Iguodala is tough to guard. Sometimes you just have to whack him.
A different look now for Portland. Little comes in for Jeremy Grant, and it's Eric Bledsoe in for Dunn. Here's Middleton. There's the drive. Excellent D here by Iguodala. Trailblazers trail by 9. Passes it to Simons. And the call will be against Anthony Simons. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
For three, Middleton. That will count. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock.
And so it's Milwaukee, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forward. Damian Lillard out there with Allen, and it's Lopez in at the 5. And Portland making a change here. Grant's checked in.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Lillard, the pass to Middleton. Shoots the 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Bounce pass from Bledsoe. Here's Grant. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Lillard attacking. Middleton outside. Knocked away. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
So it's Portland now. Bucks leading by 13. The offensive rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
They get it back.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Allen for the 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Simons, covered by Lillard. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Milwaukee's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Bucks.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. That they were disciplined and focused.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was.
For Giannis.
Well, I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Tony Bradley's checked in for Nurkic. Eubanks comes in for Grant. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Anthony Simons. And that one's good, Eubanks. Milwaukee leading by 16. Peyton dishes to Antetokounmpo. Driving inside. The wide open look here for Ingles. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
No good from Bledsoe. And so Peyton will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Giannis is double. Here's Nesmith. Giannis up top. Dunn covering. Giannis kicks to Taylor. Just 5 to shoot. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his third foul of the game. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Hart. To the middle. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Well, one thing you like there is the extra pass. Evidence that the game is starting to slow down for Dunn.
And here is Ingles. Back to Giannis. Here's Nesmith. No good. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
Visit, ain't paid his bills yet. I make him feel that. I rap and seal that. Send out the head the Nike swoop stamps. I'm just doing it for the camp. Showed them to the night behind my back. One thing about that karma, she coming back. If you keep close. Nowadays became a trend and snake your homies out cause everybody back though. But everybody black though. I let the catch a used to off the numb. Hope I didn't purchase. Cause every time I see the just like a scary movie. Can't do no jury duty. Internet and altered it to a different game now. I don't rap about I let his name down. Shame how they blackball Kane, they scratch my name out. I pushed it longer than I expected to get my name hot. They wanna take me